Here we go, as Mario would say, or perhaps you should change it to here we go. Again, since this is what is like millionth outing. Although I'm not disappointed at all, in fact, quite the opposite. I'm a really big fan of the game. Here is why. Mario Galaxy 2 on the surface is very similar to its big brother. Mario is still traversing through spherical worlds with an awesome soundtrack blaring behind him, trying to rescue Peach, who managed to get herself kidnapped once again. You think after the events of Mario 64, she'd hire a more able security force, or perhaps keep Mario on retainer? In any case, if I was Mario, I would have long ago moved to the Bean Kingdom, or to wherever the heck Wario is from. There are a few things that do set this game apart, though, and they're pretty big. For one, Yoshi, and I defy you to think of a game that Yoshi did not improve. Mario game, anyway. I mean, even after Mario Bros. 3, when a lot of people were thinking that the Mario, recipe was getting a little bit stale, Miyamoto throws us a curveball, as he usually does, and we get Yoshi, and he kind of revolutionized Mario games ever since. And the sad thing is, he hasn't really appeared in that many, if you really think about it, or you actually write him. There's only a few, but the games that you partner up with him are great, and this is one of them. And unlike New Super Mario Bros. Wii, where he appeared in the entire game for about 3 minutes, you remember, you get on him, 2 seconds later, the level's over, and he's gone. In this game, he's everywhere, and I don't think it would be a stretch to say that he didn't have some part in collecting most of the game stars. He's even in some boss battles, and he controls pretty well. Even aspects I thought would have been difficult with him, those, weird power-ups, were just fine, and it did take a little getting used to, the whole control aspect, but you'll have an easy time. I had an easy time, and I suck at video games. In fact, most levels without Yoshi seem pretty cold and empty, almost like Superman 64. That is, the levels that don't have really awesome power-ups, and most of the levels have a lot of heavy power-up usage. Bee Mario, Stone Mario, Fire Mario, they all make their appearances, so don't worry, all your favorites will be there, and you'll get your fill by Game's End, because they appear a lot. The only one, I have to say, I took a little bit of umbrage with would have been Cloud Mario. I could have easily done without it. Yes, I get that you can make platforms. Yes, I get that you can, walk on clouds. But it's just it seems a little tacked on. I want a power-up that lets me destroy things. I guess I'm a little Philistine in that aspect, but, that's what I like. Another thing that changes Mario Galaxy 2 from its predecessor is the 2D environments. I don't think the devs got their fix with 2D with New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and honestly, I could not be happier. 3D Mario physics and dynamics and 2D environments work out pretty awesome. Not to mention, seeing some of the power-ups used in 2D almost makes Mario Galaxy 2 seem like 2 games in 1. Almost, that's the key word there. Another awesome aspect is Luigi. No, he's not in every level. He's pretty much in every level. Most, at least. But you'll get to use him a lot, and any chance I got to play him, I took it and ran, because I just like a little bit of variety, even though he didn't feel that different to me. People sometimes can catch on the subtle floatiness. I usually miss out on that. And the boss battles. Oh boy, the boss battles. I don't think a platformer these days, or any day for that matter, is worth its salt without really cool boss battles. And this one really delivers. Some bosses are the usual, stomp head 3 times to win. And then the others will take a little bit more strategy. I'm not talking Monster Hunter 3 strategy here, but I can definitely see you fighting the same boss a couple times. That being said, the game is hard. Yes, you're probably a very seasoned Mario veteran. Yes, you probably know that I'm a weenie and I suck at video games, but believe me, you won't be able to beat the entire game in one sitting. Sure, you might get to the last boss, but nabbing every star will take a couple of days, weeks, months, eternities, if you're me. Super Mario Galaxy 2, in conclusion, reminds us what Mario's all about, Be it 2D or 3D, he doesn't need a makeover or a drastic change in gameplay to stay fresh. You, me, everyone is happy with Mario just being Mario, because that's who Mario is and who he's meant to be. A Brooklyn-born plumber with a knack for kicking Koopa ass and saving royal dames. What more could you ask for in a game? That being said, Super Mario Galaxy 2 gets a 10. Adam Sessler pause. Out of 10. And that's it for our first the Hanafuda Times video review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, if you liked it, if you didn't like it, tell us what you think. If there was some aspects of it that you disagreed with, agreed with, leave us a comment, or drop us a comment off at thehanafuda.times.com, or you can email them to me at prettymanfairy@thehanafuda.times.com, and we'd be happy to hear from you. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.